Thank you, M. Yeah, it's that 1 year anniversary, man. Good time. Been so fun. He's gonna go mega. What's up, Tammy? How's it going? Yeah, we're just battling right now, guys, and just, just having a good time. Nothing too crazy. Just chillaxinating. Just chilling. Yeah, Shatter. Acrobatic. What in the world? That's a good decision. Oh man, they're not doing nothing to my little Corviknight. He should have used Fake Out, but I'm sure he suspected that I would return my Garchomp, so absolutely. Oh man. I hate Aerodactyl, he's kind of fast. Yeah, but we're just practicing. I'm trying to see if Corviknight's a good addition to the team. It looks like Corviknight is a really good addition to the team. Golly. Alright, what is the team? What's up, HP? I'm gonna show you in just a minute. Because we're in the middle of this battle, but after the battle, I'm gonna show you. But I'm happy with the direction we're taking here. Wow. Crazy decision to do that. He chose to charge up. He forfeits the battle. Looks like we beat Pikachu. Alright, so the team is... Let me show you. This is a Sandstorm team. It is Corviknight, Lycanroc, Orthworm, Tyranitar. That's my lead setter. Garchomp for some heavy hitting, and some Whimsicott for some support as needed. So, you know, but this team relies on good speed. You can make a Sandstorm team also by taking advantage of Trick Room too, which probably be better. I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. All right, let's keep it going. One more casual battle, and then we'll hop into some real battles. All right, so All right, let's go. I see you love me out, Scarada. Let's see what's gonna happen. Here we go with the Charizardite. Not the drought. All right, so we're gonna try to knock out Venusaur, and then we're gonna go with the Rock Slide. Let's hope he doesn't have any priority attacks. Really do. Sludge Wave. So he hits me with a Sludge Wave. Not becoming a Mind Goblin? Sheesh. You can become whatever you want, buddy. Really, Charizard? Good, good, good. Charizard's done. Haha, no sucker punch today. No wave crash today. Forfeit, baby. Amazing job out there, she says. Let's go. All right. All right, so all right. This guy will be difficult, but let's see if we can do it. Hey, Gresham. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. That was a bad decision. Oh, well, we don't really connect on Discord, buddy. You have to join the whole group, okay? It's not just one person, it's the whole group. So, you know, we don't really connect like that. Okay, well that's how we talk. We don't do like, you know, we don't do it individually, but okay, you could put it in the fan art channel. You could put it in the fan art area. Okay, well, you have to just send it through a message, man. You can just send a message, buddy, okay? Just send a message. What's up, Ernest? Thank you. Yes, the anniversary for streaming. I can't believe it's been 1 year already since my first stream. It's so awesome, man. I guess for my streaming anniversary, we're gonna play Donkey Kong tonight. right, let's see what we got here. We got Frostlass, Tyranitar. Garchomp, Hydreigon. Ugh. We got a lot of hard hitters here. See what we're gonna do against this guy. All right. So we're looking good. We're looking good. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Let's Mega Evolve Tyranitar, right? Lycanroc uses Rock Slide. We hit one of them. Hydreigon with the Earth Power. Ooh, nasty. Lycanroc takes some nasty damage. Pokémon starts with Tailwind. We hit him with the knockoff. Considering his team, we should still be faster with the Sand Rush. We'll do a double Rock Slide. See how it fares. Oh shoot, it's kind of strong. It's kind of fast, faster than I thought. Maybe it has Toy Scar. Good, good Rock Slide, good Rock Slide. Ooh, not the Iron Head. Lycanroc's done. Let's see if we can get this Rock Slide off. Alright, that's a nice little KO. He sends out his Garchomp and also Arcanine. So I'll send out my Garchomp. And yeah. Hopefully we could get some good stuff going. Let's go ahead and protect Tyranitar. And we'll hit Garchomp with a Dragon Claw. Sparkles. What's up, Ori? I appreciate you, buddy. How you feeling today? Nice little block there. Alright. Dragon Claw, pretty nasty. Let's see if we can knock it out. We can't knock it out, unfortunately. But he has the rough skin. And a citrus berry. That's no good. That's no good. Alright, let's return Garchomp for now, because his is faster, unfortunately. Let's go with Orthworm. He goes with the Earthquake. Tyranitar's taking some nasty hits. Tailwind peered out. Alright, that's good. We got one more turn of Sandstorm. Let's go ahead and get a nice little protect in. And let's see if we can hit this body press on Garchomp. Thank you, Chaos. That is true. All right. We in good shape now. We in good shape now, baby. All right. Let's go with a Protect on Orthworm and then a Dragon Dance on Tyranitar. See if we could hack it. No. Question is, he might have extreme speed. But I know he's gonna go for Garchomp with his extreme speed if he has it. So let's protect, and then, man, hopefully we're not making a bad play here. Let's go with a body press. Oh, shoot. He might have extreme speed. Bad decision on my part. Nah, he's just really fast. I should have used Earthquake. That was a bad decision. Hey, Jules, it was good to see you, man. Thank you for Heartman and Go Popular. And we are streaming on my 1-year streaming anniversary. One more battle and then we'll hop on Pokopia for a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing going. Thank you. It's been a lot of consistency. It's only up from here. All I gotta do is put into practice the things that I've learned and what the agency says, and I think it's only up from here. I think it'll be great. Kangaskhan is probably gonna Mega Evolve. He's gonna do like a Drain Punch or something. We gotta stop Milotic. Oh shoot, we can't. I just realized. We gotta stop Milotic from doing what it's gonna do. Let's go with a Rock Slide and a knockoff. Thank you for the goats and the You're Awesomes. I do appreciate it. Man, it's been crazy. Thank you for the good game. I love it. Super good game. That's what I'm talking about. Not the muddy water. Oh shoot. Lycanroc definitely took a fall. That critical hit was no good. What's up? What's up, gaming crew? How's it going? Ooh! No more Choice Scarf for Milotic. Huh, so it was a weird build. Hope you win. Thank you. I'm gonna do my best for sure. I wonder what this Kangaskhan's gonna do. It's hard to say. We're gonna go with a double Rock Slide. And a bulk up from Corviknight. Yeah, man, I'm trying my best here to get the win. Ooh, what was that? Please don't lower accuracy. Alright, so I get the Rock Slide. Very good. Yeah, thanks again, Joseph, for those. You're awesome, those goats and that super GG. It's been a year of craziness, but I think I'm gonna keep charging ahead here. Not the Floette. Oh, that's kind of fast. We're gonna go with a knockoff if we survive. Hopefully we survive. And then an Iron Hit on Floette. I just know that darn Mega Evolution's coming, which is super devastating. Oh man, this is gonna hurt if he does a Dazzling Gleam. Hey, we survived. That's crazy that we survived. Corviknight drops to the Fire Punch. Now we have to deal with this Floette. Question is, am I faster than it? Gosh, so many fairy types. And they're really fast too. Not the tailwind. We're really done for now. Huh, that Floette's not as strong as it looked. I wonder what they did to train it. Awesome sauce. Well, this was a tough battle. We did not get the win for this one. We did not get the win for this one. All right, let's do one more battle and then we'll do some Pokopia for the final part of this early stream. Then we'll be streaming later tonight too. All right, we found one person. All right, let's see what we got here. Looks like a rainy team. A rainy day team. He's gonna rely on that rainy day a lot. Awesome sauce. Well, we're gonna go with Tyranitar, Lycanroc, and in the back we'll do Corviknight and Garchomp. Hopefully we could do some good damage on these guys. Looks like it. We just have to watch out for that Floette. You never know what he'll do here. He might Mega Evolve for Alligator. He might Mega Evolve Floette. We'll just have to see. Hopefully, he doesn't get a chance to. All right, let's go. All right, so this is what we'll do. We're gonna return Tyranitar for Garchomp. I just hope that Garchomp doesn't get one-shotted here. And then we'll do a Rock Slide on everybody. Let's see what we got. Withdraws Arcanine for Politoed. Interesting decision. Does Aura Sphere. Oh, my poor Lycanroc. Politoed avoids the attack. Alright. So we're going to return Garchomp for Tyranitar. And we will do Endeavor on little Archaludon. What's up, Eldanis? It's going good, man. It's my 1-year streaming anniversary. How's it going for you? Good night for Alligator. Haha. How long you been live? For about 50 minutes only. But this isn't, you know, my normal live. You know, my typical live is after in the afternoon, you know. My day's going pretty good, El Dennis. What about yours, man? How's your day going? I wonder if he has extreme speed. Oh, Houston for graduation. I love it. Not the weather ball. Yeah, man, I love graduations. Mine's not so good. I'm pretty sick right now. Oh, dang, El Dennis. I'm sorry, man. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Well, that's good. I mean, I'm happy you guys found something that really works for you, you know? Okay, El Dennis. I'll see you later, okay? Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I mean, online school, man, it's just so good. It's so flexible, you know? Oh yeah, for sure. College is even more flexible too, so it's because, you know, a lot of colleges are just computer based these days, so um, there's a lot of great things with the colleges and stuff. Yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, that would be pretty cool. Oh yeah, my big brother, yeah. What in the world? Paris song? Yeah, my oldest brother. He's from he's from Houston, living out there working and stuff, so that's really good. Yeah, I mean, I've never heard of the auto clickers. I mean, it makes sense, you know, that they would have it. I've just never heard of it personally. But yeah, I think that's a cool invention. Just like and like and like and like it up. You gotta be kidding me. Please don't flinch. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh man, if he protects one more time, this game is over. So unfortunate. I hate the Perish song stupidity. Ugh. It's crazy. Maybe we should have attacked Politoed instead. We could have at least had a chance, but there's really no telling what they'll do. Yeah, so my oldest brother, I think he's working in sales right now. What's up, Epic? Okay, but I'll see you. I'll see you soon. Gotcha, gotcha. All right, very cool. Let's go ahead and hop on. I'll be live again like 8:30, 8:30 Centralish. So you know, a little later tonight. I might start DK64 since it just came out. So that'll be tonight though. We'll see how it turns out. We'll see if it's a why it's so popular. Yeah, good games definitely. VT of the Kingdom. Got it in May. That's good. It sounds about right. Sounds like just the timeline that it would take to beat it. So very good. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom it's a great game. You should play Age of Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment now. You'll learn a lot more about Tears of the Kingdom, about what happened to Zelda when she got zapped to the past like that. You're gonna play through her eyes. So cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you'll be able to play through her eyes, and you'll get to actually play as King Rauru. You'll get to see Sonya. You'll get to see all the ancient Hylians of the past. You'll experience the kingdom before it was formed. Yeah, it'll be awesome, man. Definitely play it. Definitely play it. Yeah, but I think like the fighting style is a little different on that game because it's the Hyrule Warriors game, so the fighting element is a lot different, but it's still super enjoyable, and it's definitely worth taking some time to play and enjoy. Yeah, man. But you gotta play it. Now that you beat Tears of the Kingdom, you gotta play it now. You gotta play it. Some of my favorite characters were the past sages, the people that Rauru gave the secret stones to initially. Like dang, it's been so long I forgot their names. But the Goron sage, Agriston, yeah, Agriston. He's so big and bulky, but to say he's so big, he's so he moves so quickly. Agriston, and then there's the Rito one too. And he is way different than Rivali and Tulin. What's up, Mike Will? How you doing? He's a lot different than both of those guys. Um, and then there's the Goron one, and then there's the Zora stage, the Zora who got the secret stone. Her name is Kia. Qia. Kia. She was pretty solid. You're gonna want to use her. She has the water ability, which is helpful in a lot of places. Plus, she could heal up people too. And man, I really did clear out this place. But man, I wish I remembered the Rito. He's a white Rito. He got white feathers, and he has a little pompadour thing. Yeah, the ancestors for sure. And you got to realize this is way in the past. So these guys lived way back when Rory was still alive. I mean, if you got all the memories in Tears of the Kingdom, you saw a little bit of what happened, but you're now going to be able to actually play through it. And it was a really cool experience, man. I'm actually happy they made it. I'm happy they made it. Because now all those memories you were watching, you actually get to play through those times now. In the beginning, I don't know if you remember very well, but in the beginning of in the beginning of Tears of the Kingdom, you were able to, you saw the cutscene where you saw how Ganondorf looked initially. You saw, you know, how when he woke up, when the seal was weakened, he woke up and, the whole place started to shake. He started to attack Link and Zelda. And then at that moment, Zelda fell in the chasm. And then she got zapped to the past. Right? And that was the start of her little adventures in Age of Imprisonment. It tells you kind of what happened to her in those cases. So it's really cool. I mean, I don't want to say too much, but you're going to enjoy it just experiencing that. You're really going to enjoy experiencing those times, man. What in the world? Why does this thing go so far back? It's weird. It's like some kind of secret tunnel or something. Oh well. But definitely play it. Definitely play it. Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to know already, But, the cool part is that you actually get to experience it, And plus, the game is fun too, It's a whole nother Zelda adventure if you're into, if you love Zelda. You can't pass up this one. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, don't pass up this adventure, man. Even if you have to like just borrow it from somebody or rent it, or even if you have it like just for a little while, if you rent it for a month or something, please play it. It's just, it adds so much to the story. I could never pass up a super awesome Zelda adventure. But of course, I'm a Zelda lover myself, so that's just kind of my thing. But once you once you get your hands on those sages and you get to play as those ancient sages, you're gonna just be like, man, amazing. Oh shoot. Oh snap. Flooded the whole thing. Flooded the whole thing. Alright. Let's see here. If I could plug up the hole. There we go. Awesome sauce. What are you doing? In this boat, I'm just restoring it. Nothing fancy, but if you remember, this is the SSN from, apparently this is the Kanto region, and this is the SSN, and I'm just kind of restoring it to its original look. Because in this game, humans left the Earth, and something happened where it's like everything got destroyed. I think like a devastating event, some kind of weird weather event happened, and you know, when you start the game, you see how everything's just completely messed up. And so you don't have to restore everything, but you know, I'm happy that they give you an option of just building everything back to how it was and just making a beautiful world, you know? That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm getting rid of all these rusted blocks. Oh shoot. All these rusted blocks. And then I'm gonna fill them in with normal blocks. My gosh, what is this? Yeah, I'm definitely too far. All right. So now I'm going to all this sand, man. So yeah, I'm rebuilding the boat, man. Hopefully, I can make it look how it used to look before the apocalypse happened, right? And or as close as possible. But you know, Once again, I'm at the end of the game. And you know, I'm at the part where you just have to rebuild everything. Oh shoot, I ran out of BP. You have to rebuild everything. I mean, you don't have to, but it adds kind of an element of fun to the game. The broken down SSN, you just renovate it and rebuild it to how it once looked. See all these walls filled with sand? I'm gonna clear all that out soon. And let me see. I need some more health. Not health, but I need some PP. Let's see. Need some seaweed. Also, I need some lepo berries here. I gotta go berry hunting soon, because I'm totally running out of berries. Oh snap. Oops. Okay. I was able to escape. Alright. Looks like we got it going. Oh no. This pipe thing is behind a rusted panel. Okay, we clear that out. Let's replace the panel. And then we can replace the pipe. Alright, and there we go. So looking good so far. So we've restored the pipe system. We've restored the walls. The only thing we have to do now is restore this rusted ground. Let me see something real quick. The furnace is here. I wonder why they won't let me grab it. Maybe I have to completely break it, maybe. Oh, I can't even do that. Let me upgrade my rock smash. Alright. What in the world? They won't even let me break this. That's interesting. I guess I can't move that. Usually you'd be able to at least pick it up or something. Oh, this is a literal building. I'd have to use a demolishing. A Pokemon with the demolish ability to break that down. That makes complete sense. Alright, but anyway, in the meantime, we're just gonna break these panels. These rusted panels. And then we'll replace the rusted panels. And that'll be a good little task to do. Oh, this is where we could power the whole boat. We could put some kind of, oh my gosh, that's so cool. All right, so we can power the boat from here. That way we don't need too many generators, because this thing's kind of big, you know. Maybe it could power the boat all the way around. Who knows? You don't know what I'm saying? It's okay, Abby. I appreciate it, buddy. Honestly, I don't either. So I decided to just talk through what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm totally just breaking up all the rusted floor, and then I'm gonna make some more floor. But first, let me see what this tile is called. Iron plate flooring. Okay. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need about 20 of these. Let me go make some right now in the crafting area. Yeah, it's my 1-year anniversary of streaming. Super happy. Alright, so let's see if we can find this iron plating floor. I know for sure I have it. Iron plate floor, here we go. So let's get about 20 of these. What's up, Flame Gamer? I appreciate it, buddy. How you doing today? I 100% appreciate you. Alright, let's fix this floor back up. Yeah, man. I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm celebrating my 1-year streaming anniversary. I'm playing some simple Pokopia. Alright, sweet. So we fixed the boiler room. This is gonna power the whole boat. Now let's put some stuff in here. I'm gonna put some logs. We're gonna put some... Oh yeah, it's been doing that lately. TikTok has added a new censor thing, but I never curse. It's just, it's picking up the wrong words or something. Kind of weird, huh? That's so weird. Yeah, man. TikTok's going crazy on me. All right, it looks like it looks like the fuel is burning. Now I just need to add generators. Awesome. So this area is nice and clean. This area is nice and clean. Let me go craft some generators here. All right, so Let's make a couple of these. I say make about 25. And then we're gonna put these around the boat just to generate some electricity, I guess. But I don't want these to be so visible. It'd be nice if we could hide them somewhere. Huh. I just don't like how it's so visible. It just seems weird. Well, got rid of the sand. Let's fill in the wall with some clods. We're doing good so far. We gotta use Magnemite for this one. And put some some stuff right there. The water's like literally right there. If I break that block, the water will flood the room. It's so cool. All right. Oh man, this is it's gonna drown us out here. If I break that block, the water's gonna flood in. We need some cloth wall now. So far, so good. Sweet. All right. So, oh shoot, we messed up. We put the wrong blocks here. Happy anniversary. Thank you, Zari. It's been 1 year. We're gonna do Pokemon in the morning right now, and then in the afternoon we'll try DK64. I wonder how it's gonna turn out. Oh man. Oh shoot. Awesome. Oh shoot, I messed up over here too. I think so. I mean, apparently people love it. And usually when a lot of people love a game, it's for a reason. Hopefully it's really good and it's not just nostalgia holding people to it. But I mean, it is Donkey Kong, so you can't really go wrong with Donkey Kong. So I'm confident it'll be a good game. Really fun game. A lot of exploring. Oh, for sure. That's what I like. Yeah. But you know, those games in the 64 era, that's when games started to be kind of longer than the average game. Like games used to be pretty simple to beat, like on Super Nintendo and stuff, but in the 64 era, games started to get long. Like the adventures started to be longer and more drawn out. So, example, Mario 64, the Zelda's on the 64, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. So I'm assuming this game will be not super long, but more drawn out than your typical game. Yeah. People were just messing around with this, with the 3D style, the 64-bit gaming style. Imagine going from 32-bit to 64-bit. Basically 2D to 3D. It's, for them, they were loving it more than likely. They were exploring every angle, probably. Just creating the best experiences. Man. All right. It looks like I have 100 hours in Tears of the Kingdom. Very good. I probably have more than that, but only because I've been playing over the years. All right. So it looks like the bottom floor is done. We have the boiler going, so this will be a power source. I cleared out this room. I renovated it. So, you know, there's a lot that you can put in here. You could put more power sources if you want. So I'm gonna connect some electricity to this thing. This is one of the generator types, the boiler furnace thingy. I'll connect some electricity to it, and then before you know it, we'll have lights. We'll have lights in the SSN. Here's an example. This thing. Hold up. It's not working. There it is. So this thing is connected to the furnace wirelessly. Obviously, this is one of the wireless ones. And then it powers the lights. So that's really cool. But I have to find a place to put it where it's not going to stand out as much. Because, you know, that would be kind of weird. So So hopefully I can hide it somewhere, like under the ground or something. That would make a whole lot of sense if I put it underground. That's awesome. I might do it. All right, cool. So the furnace area is done. The bottom floor looks like they can have parties over here. This area is done. And so the rest of the bottom floor rooms are done. This area is cleared out. I created 4 new houses. This is the kitchen area where they prepare the meals, I'm assuming. So I'll put like some cooking things down here, like an oven or something, some cookware. This is another storage room that is essentially a house, so a Pokemon can live there. And the only thing I don't have right now is these stairs. These are called stylish steps. I don't have the stylish steps recipe yet, so those are going to be lacking. But this is the dining room. There seems to be some kind of bar here, so maybe like a juice bar. We could put like, you know, juice or something. On each table, we could put fruit. This is downstairs, back downstairs again. And then this is the entrance to the SSN. I even have some SSN music playing. This is the music from the SSN when you walked in during your adventure in the Kanto region. Whether it's red and blue or fire red and leaf green or let's go Pikachu, let's go Eevee. The SSN played similar music like this, right? There's different arrangements. Arrangement 1 is the first style in the very first game. It sounds very 8-bit style music. Very, very, very good. So once I get finished, I'm gonna put that music all around the boat so it could really feel like the SSN. This is my work area where I craft everything I need. And yeah, so the bottom floor I think is completely finished. The middle floor, this is another room where someone can live, so I might make this into a room also after I finish. For now, it's just my crafting area. Like I said, I still need to get the steps. I replaced all the carpet, all the windows. This needs to go. I need to chop this down and replace it. But this apparently leads to the 3rd floor. The 3rd floor I have not done any work on. So, you know, sorry about that. But after I finish, these will all be more cabins, more rooms. As you can see, all I need to do is fill in the walls and add a door. So this boat will be a place where lots of Pokemon can live. This is gonna get replaced with stairs. I'm gonna get rid of this mossy soil, get rid of the vine. This is gonna lead back down to the 1st floor as soon as I could get this darn recipe right here. I mean, I could always just snap a photo of it and 3D print it, but that's gonna be costly. So let's see if I can print that. Looks like Aldino's. What's up, Aldino? It feels like only good things happen when I spend time with you, Ditto. This is my thanks. Got some leaves. So this is Happini's room. Happini's room is very, how do you say, interesting. So there's, shoot, like a bathtub or something. You can just sit right here or something. I wonder, like, it's kind of weird. What's up, Bus? I mean, essentially, I mean, I don't know if you could say tour or not, but okay, Bus, I'll see you, buddy. Essentially, I'm just trying to see if I can put water in this bathtub. Seems kind of odd. Okay, well, I'll leave that there for now. Maybe I'll fill in the wall here. And this little bathroom becomes another empty house. How convenient, right? The only weird thing is I need to figure out what kind of tile this is. What do you guys think? What is this tile? Let's X Magnemite. Simple square tiling. Okay. So we gotta fix Penny's bathroom. All right, let's see if we can find this simple tile. Hopefully have the recipe. And we got it. Let's get about 20 of them. It's a lot of work to fix this. Let me change the tune. I hate the 8-bit version of it. I like the smoother version of it that sounds kind of like a flute or a violin. Change the arrangement to 2. There we go. This one has a more of a peaceful tone to it. We need to add a door on Penny's home. But first things first. Let's put some tile on the walls. All right. Next thing, we need to become Magnemite and put some tiles on the ceiling. All right, looks like we did it. The only thing is, I don't know what in the world they were trying to do with this little hole in the ground, but it's totally not working. Yeah, I know. It's totally not working. So let me see something real quick. What kind of simple flooring? That's pretty simple. Okay, let's go get some simple flooring. All right. So, if we get some simple flooring, let's make a little bit of simple flooring just to put it in the bathroom there. That little puddle of water makes no sense to me. All right. All right. Sweet. So we're in this cramped little bathroom. And we finished building it. Yay. All right. Now let's build out this floor. Happy, you cannot go like this, girl. You cannot do this, Happy. All right, so let's see here. Place the carpet. All right, all right. Now we're getting somewhere. All right. Let's see here. What we got? What we got? Let me check out. Let me check out Audino's room just to get an insp. Oh shoot, hungry again. What's up, Buzz? In the game, I'm just renovating the SSN right now, bud. Just renovating the SSN. I don't know how far I should build. I totally don't know how far I should build. Maybe just to this area or something like that. Put that there and then that there. And then we'll go with the iron plating right there. And then we'll go modern carpet right there. And finally, we need Magnemite for this one. Shoot. Let me eat up some leopard berry. Alright, that should be enough. Oh yeah. Alright, well, I think that's it. This is all messed up. I need to craft another door. I need to put more walls up. It's amazing, guys. It's totally amazing. All right. All we need is... Ooh, look at this nasty hole in the ceiling. I gotta repair all that. First things first, I need to make sure I can actually reach that area using the stairs. Alright, so we're gonna craft the door. And finally, give Happini a door. With some handrails. And then after we craft the door, I think this area will be nice. Thank you, Lord. This area will be completely renovated. I can't wait to put more SSM music around the boat. Hopefully it sounds really good and fluid. Alright, let's craft the door. You should totally build as far as the eye can see. Sheesh. I should, right? Once I rebuild the world, I can rebuild my own world on the Cloud Island. I can't find the door. Here it is. Oh, I need lumber. And I just put all my lumber in the furnace. Okay, I have to go back to the furnace. Oh, here's some lumber. I'm gonna take some lumber out of the furnace because I want to make sure I have enough to craft with. Oh shoot. What up? Hmm. All right, so we're gonna come back to that later. Hopefully I can get enough. I don't know. I just need the recipe for the stylish steps. Once I get the recipe for the stylish steps, I think that'll be like the one of the, you know, the finishing touch. I have a taste for some sushi. Huh. That sounds like a good little thing to eat. I might get some sushi tonight. Yeah, let's celebrate for sure. Where is this door's recipe? Here it is. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and make a couple of these because I might have to use them. Oh, that sounds good. What's up, Aldino? Let me look at your house. So basically your house is... Let me... Yeah, you can't go wrong with sushi and hibachi. What she's doing in Happini's room. Excuse me, I'm gonna put this door. Happini now has a room. Well, she had been had a room, but we closed it. You got me beat there. I totally am not good with chopsticks. Yeah, you totally got me beat there. Oh. This is a house that... Oh, this is a room that I could... It's already decorated. All I have to do is fix the walls. And then it'll be ready for living. Well, let's fix that. There we go. Yeah, for me, chopsticks is a work in progress. A work in progress. But never too late to learn. Just like it's never too late to learn to swim, right? Yeah. All right, it looks like we got a lot more rooms now. Another empty room. It's even decorated already. I can't wait to move Pokemon up in here. But I still have to finish building it first. Apparently these look like they're supposed to be rooms also. This is definitely messed up. There's another one. Wow. Oh, look. Another copy of the SSN. That's awesome. I know how to swim, but I get nervous still swimming on the east side. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense for sure. Do you have any tips on how to kill the King Leon? Good question. My best tips on defeating the King Leon is use elemental arrows. You don't really have to use elemental arrows, but use arrows fused to the Keese eyeball or the Aracuda eyeball, because then once you do that, the ball, the arrow will go straight to its eye, right? And then you knock out their 3 heads. And then once you knock out their heads, it gets a lot easier from there. Because then you can just, run up to it, slash it away, slash, slash, slash. Make sure you have a pretty good slashing item. Oops. But you definitely want to make sure you have lots of Keese eyeballs. Exactly. The Savage Lionel Boy, you could shoot 3 or 5, whatever one you have, 3 or 5 arrows at a time. Use the Keese eyeball, and always, always, always keep fighting. Oh darn! I need more material. Do your best. Don't let it get too many attacks in. As soon as you hit all 3 heads and you're slashing and slashing and slashing away, and once he, collects himself again, just shoot those arrows again fuse it with the Keese eyeballs. And just keep at it. Apart from that, make sure you have a good item that actually does damage. Like when you're slashing it, make sure you have something strong, Master Sword fused with, one of the Lionel horns or something, or another weapon fused with the Lionel horn. Make sure you have a couple weapons, at least 5 good weapons. And then from there, man, it just takes skill. make sure you after you hit it, yeah, for sure. And when he collects himself again, when he wakes up from his first, from you hitting it or whatever, you don't want to stand too close to it also, because he's also gonna shoot the gust of wind at you, and that's gonna mess you up a little bit. So after after he collects himself, stand back for a couple seconds, and then you could launch right in there again and just rinse and repeat. Sweet. So that room's done. This room is so messed up. What in the world? This leads to the first floor. This definitely needs to be fixed. Oh shoot. He's hungry again. But yeah, man, that's how you do it. Simple, simple, simple. But yeah, the King Leox, they're definitely the most annoying uh, of the Gleeok family. They have so much HP. Yeah, so I guess it's renovation time. We're gonna be renovating this little room next. Oh shoot, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, guys, so just basically celebrating the 1 year anniversary for my streaming. Celebrating the 1 year anniversary for my streaming. Just having a good time. Thank you, thank you. Along with the 1 year anniversary for my streaming, it's also the 1 year anniversary for the Switch 2's release today. So congratulations and happy birthday to the Switch 2. It's been an interesting year. Lots of great games came out, and geez, I'm sure there's more to come, right? Yeah, man. been a great year for the Switch too. When I started streaming, I told myself that I would stream all the Switch 2. Oh shoot. All the Switch 2 games. But some of these games, sheesh, you could play them forever essentially. So it's like Pokopia here, man. Essentially, this game you could play for your whole life. It's just endless, you know? Like they say in the game, live your best poker life. The year went quick. It really did. It just came and gone. Didn't even really feel like a year, huh? I need inspiration from the other completed room to see how the floor is supposed to be. So apparently there's supposed to be, what is this, iron plating or something? Let me check. Let me see, what is this? Yeah, that's iron plating. So iron plating there at the entrance. And then the carpet should be modern carpet. I don't have enough to do the whole floor, so I gotta go craft some more. Naturally, right? But my year for Switch 2 in August. Nice. I bought mine on release day, so you know it just makes sense, right? And you know, I guess I decided to rebuild this whole world, you know, from my streams. Oh snap, I don't have the materials I need. The twine is downstairs. Look at all these rooms I still have to rebuild. Over here, completely broken in. Completely broken. I need to rebuild both of those rooms too. But that's the beauty of it. No rush. Just build and love it. Alright, so let's make some blocks. We'll go with a couple modern carpet. And let's head back up. After I finish that room, I'm gonna go see if I could get those steps. Once I get the steps, it's gonna be easier for me to maneuver around here. But yeah, man, the Switch to good old Switch. Doing good so far, huh? Oh shoot, I ran out of PP again. Oh my gosh. I need to go berry hunting. I could always just go to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, of course. Yeah, man, I mean, the Gleeok is no joke, but with the right tools, easy win. Oops. It's like that with every boss, you know? If you're prepared, you will always have the advantage. If you're not prepared, you're gonna lose every time. Yeah, that's just the nature of it. You're gonna break those weapons. Especially fighting the King Gleeok. That's like one of the strongest enemies. Um, you're definitely gonna break some. Oh dang, carrots are strong. You're definitely gonna break those weapons, but you know that's the whole point of it. You know. Awesome, we made another house. Congratulations. Awesome. So next up is to renovate these two rooms. This will be a fun renovation, to say the least, right? But let's go heal up in the Pokemon Center, and then... Wow. I just realized how many rooms this place has. There's so many. There's so many Pokemon will be able to live here. It's gonna be so cool. Alright, let's head to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and then try to see if we can get these stairs. Oh, I think I heard... Maybe that was Lugia? Oh look, it's Trubbish. Let's see who's running the midday shift here in the Poké Center. That's Sugiri, of course. Let's see. That should be a good trade. Awesome. Got some rare Pokemetal. Alright, let's see if we could craft these stairs. You only need two. So that's really good. Maybe if we craft about... Dang, that's a lot of Pokemetal I'm losing there. 40. And using 8 Pokemetal. Sheesh. If I only had the recipe. What's up, Erd? How's it going, Erd? So guys, what game are you guys most excited about that's coming out soon? You play this game every day, Erd? Aw. Splatoon Raiders. Yeah, I figured you would say that. I think I'm gonna get me a Star Fox. I'm gonna play the Star Fox. I'm gonna play Star Fox, and since it comes out like a month before Raiders, it should give me enough time to truly enjoy it. Rhythm Heaven. That's a classic, man. Can't beat Rhythm Heaven. I know, man. We gotta figure out how to make it stop. It's just so odd because it's such a turn off. Oops. Because I'm totally not saying anything. And it's just like, it's just happening. Like, my gosh. Yeah, I think they're doing that for everyone. For me, it just... If they're gonna do something like that, it definitely needs to be more refined than what it is. Because if it's picking up on words that I'm not even saying, then it's definitely gonna become very annoying. And it's super unfortunate for the audience too. Super unfortunate. Thank you. Wow, this is one big ship. Such a big ship. Wow. Very big ship. Is it beeping? Awesome. So man, this is ridiculous. Oh, it didn't beep? Okay, that's good. All right, so we put the stairs, and now we don't have to rely on climbing up the vines. A big, beautiful, empty room. Another big, beautiful room that's waiting for a Pokemon to live in it. Sweet. All right, next, let's see here. We need to close up this hole right here. I was just testing it, but hopefully TikTok could give me some tips on turning that off, because I'm not gonna say anything, and I don't want that thing to beep, you know, to keep beeping like that. It's kind of odd. Well, you can get furniture in several different ways. You can, if you have the recipe, you can craft the recipe, or you might find it in the shop. You know, shop items rotate, so you might find it in the shop, you know, in the Pokemart or the Pokemon Center, either or. And then you know, like I said, you could also craft it, but if you don't have the recipe, then you won't be able to craft it. Sometimes furniture is just already sitting there, you know, left behind, kind of like this room. You know, there's an office chair, office desk, beds and stuff. So looks like the captain's quarters or something like that. So, you know, oh shoot, right now, essentially, I'm just, you know, like I said, I'm just rebuilding, basically. Patching up all these holes. Yeah, but of course, you know, just like any game, when you're just starting, you're not gonna have any recipes really. So you have to find the recipes. You, you know, you can buy recipes from the shop, of course. You could also find them in puddles and, you know, picking them up and stuff. For items, you could find items just littered around everywhere, especially in the Dream Islands. Dream Islands, you can find lots of items just hanging around. So, you know, stuff like that. That's just life. You know, it's just one of those games, you know, like even, you know, in Animal Crossing, obviously, um, me nor you have everything, right? We don't have everything yet in Animal Crossing. It's same as this game, you know, you just find things eventually and you just keep collecting until you have everything, you know? All this rusted metal, man, I gotta replace it. I'm gonna do this area later, though. I'm still trying to figure out what should be up here. Should this be another area where I can keep a furnace or something? Yeah, exactly. So, you know, it might... That's awesome. The only thing I have is all the fossils. The fossils are a little easier to find than the other things. I visited this one girl house, this one girl's town. Apparently she's been playing since the game came out or whatever. And she had everything, man. She had like all the bugs, fossils, fish, paintings. Well, this is another party room. They could have a party right here. Might have to call Chef Dente. And her town was like really well laid out. It was a lot of good stuff. But anyway, at least I patched up the floor here. All I gotta do is fill in the wood, and then I can like put some things around that area. This is another house. So another place where Pokemon can live if I want them to. And then let's see. Man, when I finish this boat, it's gonna be awesome. Put some handrails. These are made out of gold and lumber. Pretty expensive. Let's see, where's the stairs? Alright, so this leads to downstairs. So this is convenient. The stairs are still in good shape on this side. Perfect, perfect. What's up, Fire Dragon? How's it going, buddy? And the stairs on this side, they're still in good shape also. I'll be back up here to fix things like the windows and all that. I don't want to go overboard. One step at a time. Alright, so next thing we need to do, I need to go replace those stairs in the... Well, I need to rebuild these doors, these rooms here. So that'll be the next thing I do. But there's some stairs over here that are completely broken that I need to rebuild. Alright, let's see here. What in the world? What's going on here? Wait a minute. Okay. So that, I guess that's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to have a little ledge here. Let's see. How's the other one look? Another little ledge where it drops off. So, yeah. Yeah. And that's it, right? Those stairs are fixed. Thankfully, I had a lot of Poké Metal. This is so cool. These stairs need to be fixed also. So these are fixed. All right, perfect. These are fixed. All right, and there we go. There's a hole in the right here. Let me patch that up. Yeah, man, it's crazy to think about how much, you know, you play so much, but then there's always like a little something that you don't have in the game. It's just so weird. All right. So now that that hole is patched up, maybe we can patch up this part too. Diagonal wooden flooring. I think this is the flooring. We might not have enough to finish patching up the floor here. So cool, so cool. I need to make more diagonal wooden flooring. I need to get another potted plant to put in the corner. I'm totally gonna move some Pokemon in here after I finish building it. But I think that I might take a break soon because I don't want to burn out. All right, so the floor is done. Next project is to rebuild these two rooms. I have all the materials I need. I just have to do it. And then after that, it's just the third floor. All right. Well, I'm gonna take a break and get some rest before my tutoring sessions, and then we'll be on later tonight, right? Yeah, see you soon, buddy. DK tonight. Yup. It's gonna be so lit. I'll see you then. YouTube, stay cool and I'll see you later.